There's something wrong with you, divine beings. That's not allowing you to see these tricksters, these devils, approach you and lie to you and ruin your opportunity to come into union with a divine partner and ruin your divine contract, beguile you off course, and place you on the path of becoming a fallen angel. There's something wrong with you, divine beings. I don't know if it's age. I don't know if it's past traumatic experiences or a combination of both. I don't know if it's a combination of lack of experience or a lack of um, having the courage to fully trust in your spirit team and being able to take a leap of faith when they are instructing and guiding you to. But whatever it is, something is wrong with you high vibrational beings, divine beings that's supposed to know better. You beings who are able to channel these messages. And I guess I have to start to see and realize that just because you have spiritual gifts doesn't mean you are all the way well rounded or fully tapped in and in tune with your spirit team and guides to where you are using your discernment every step of the way, following your heart and knowing how to use your intuition to the best of your ability for your highest and greatest good. Many of you are extremely gifted and have the ability to channel positive messages. These are gifts that's passed down to you from your beloved ancestors, your predecessors that passed their gifts down to you or through you. And you being the next one up, receive these gifts. However, there's a disconnect when it comes to you being fully, completely tapped into your spirit team and having an unshakable, unwavering faith and allowing them to guide you to where you're not beguiled and tricked. Many of you are starting to get approached by these smiling liars and charming devils, these trickster energies and persons that's hitting you up via social media, emails, text messages, or bumping into you via grocery stores, laundromats, coffee shops, wherever, these chance meetings. And they're doing so with specific intentions to prevent you from connecting with a person or their past person or their ex-lover. These energies are obsessed, psychotic, psychopathic, on substances. And some of you, I'm starting to realize through bloodshot red eyes that you try to cover up. I don't know if you're trying to use Visine or whatever the case is, but it's starting to become evident that you too, who are supposed to be high vibrational and tapped into the divine, is on some type of substances. My thing is, whatever it is you went through in the past, that's supposed to be used as fuel and motivation to inspire you to grow, to transform that pain into power, and to allow you to be even more tapped in with an unwavering, unshakable faith with your beloved ancestors, your angels, and your spirit team. You're not supposed to allow it to beguile you and pull you off course, or allow somebody to come into your life to beguile you and pull you off course. Many of you are failing and ruining your opportunity when the divine and your beloved ancestors are um, orchestrating a divine union, a divine contract. You're failing at recognizing the potency, the dire need to say yes, to gravitate towards these unions, because these unions are what's going to propel you to the next level of your healing and in your spiritual journey. That's the ultimate gift that you can receive, or one of the ultimate gifts, the next phase, so to speak. But many of you are failing because you are not seeing the signs that with these unions and with these contracts, of course, before you go through that door, these devils are going to approach you to try to get you off course or derail you. So you have to be decisive. You have to be disciplined. You have to be courageous. You have to be able to see the trickster energy and not fall for the traps. You can't be the type of individual that just listen to lies and defamation about somebody and not do any fact checking or research. You can't be the type of person that even once you realize you got tricked or lied to, that you don't have the courage and the wherewithal to change course and get back on track. What's so difficult about that? Embarrassment, shame, guilt, regret? Did you get wrapped up in such a bad contract? Did they go right into a bad contract to where you can't even turn around and get out the contract? You can't admit fault, or you failed, or you messed up, but once you realize what happened, you can't just immediately turn around, so you don't become a fallen angel, so you don't lose your spiritual gifts, so you don't become desolate, so you don't receive these STDs, so you don't be completely derailed and pulled off course. What's so difficult about you beings who's supposed to know better turning around and getting back on track? Why are you allowing past traumatic experiences and disappointments to further harm you in ways that is not good for you, opposed to allowing yourself to grow and trust in your spirit team that's going to lead you and guide you into your higher consciousness and being able to overcome these cults and covens, these witches and warlocks, these wicked and evil individuals within these dark societies that is intentionally scouting you, intentionally trying to derail you. If you know that they are intentionally scouting you, high vibrational beings, you tapped in beings, then why are we not more prepared? Why are we not more on guard? Why are we not more disciplined and taking this more serious? Understanding that it's our responsibility not to get tricked, not to be lied to, not to be beguiled. What's so hard for us to snap out of it and understand that we are under siege with binding spells and love spells, sweetener spells, beauty spells, sickness spells, poverty spells? They're going to come at you trying to impregnate you and get you in a relationship first. If that don't work, then they're going to try to affect your finances and your health, your beauty, etc. But the main thing is for them to be able to siphon and harvest your energy and plant them demonic seeds, them demon seeds. They want to feel powerful. They want to feel accepted. They want to feel accomplished. If they can steal your person or get you away from your person, that makes them feel accomplished. That makes them feel like they achieved something. Why are we, as tapped in divine beings, allowing these devils to stand in our way, to get in our way, to create these divisions, these losses of opportunity? Because you who are supposed to know better, when you ignore all the signs and you don't give yourself a chance to stay in alignment with your spirit team, the only thing that happens is you get derailed and you become a fallen angel. Now you fall to the wayside. Do you really believe you can have one foot in and one foot out? Do you really believe that the divine is going to allow you to maintain the spiritual gifts that earned you your reputation and your name and your status, that help you make all these wonderful videos? At some point, the divine is going to pull back on those gifts, deteriorate those gifts, as you decided to sleep with the enemy, as you decided to go the other way. Why are you all, as divine beings, allowing yourself to go the other way, the wrong way, and lose everything that you built up?